Three, two, one.
So here we are. We're populating DryDock. Onyx has won 2 of the 3 maps we've watched tonight, but they've been very close games. Awesome to see. Both Trees and Onyx have taken the game 5-3. Onyx took Crossfire, and Trees took Temple Ruins, the new one. This is DryDock. This is a tricky map. A lot of teams don't get this map. They can get out of control really fast. Like, the back route, pretty much unchaseable. So if you start losing flag or stand control, you can get capped out in minutes.
Yeah.
But a good team, you see Onyx here has got JT on heavy on flag duty. A good team will make sure that they're ready for that and not lose too badly. Lion GG, I think, is actually doing. Is that brute offense? Wow, he throws fractals at the flag stand to get rid of the defenders. I don't see a lot of brute offense, but it is something people have been doing a little bit to experiment with. I just saw, that one run. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's going to come back. I truly believe Brute's going to come back, and I'm going to do it all by myself.
They buffed it. They buffed the sticky
yeah.
grenade. Here comes Trism. They clear the standout. You see up there on the hill, Krusty M is doing this Merv Launcher spam. Very hard to run any kind of flag defense with that Merv Launcher coming down. And JT's pretty much unattacked. Like, he's uncontested here. So it's going to be a pretty easy point for Onyx here.
That's a very nice lead right at the very beginning. But
and
they're
here's
probably
the
not going to run
problem.
it.
See, a chain grab by Mike Axe. That means that they didn't have anyone to stop him, really. Not effectively, anyway. They shot him, but they didn't stop him.
Yeah, and
so
Mike Axe,
they've already lost their flag again.
he was just in their gins, just busting their gins, popped out, and I guess grabbed the flag when he could.
Right, but it's good.
Great
It's
timing.
good Tribe's game sense to know.
Oh, yeah.
I should be pressuring the flag now to make sure the enemy can't really get any momentum going. And they're walking his home. Look at those guys escorting him. There's so many red guys out in the field moving the flag, and nobody from Trees over here except for Sing Tao to try and get past JT. I need to see more guys from Blue come in, crush the enemy defense, and just get Sing Tao loose the flag. Sing Tao's a good capper. He's running fast routes. He's been getting away cleanly. That route on Temple Ruins was amazing. I love that route. That's just a cool thing to see. Ooh, Monkey comes in and saves the day. I can't believe he just did that. He stole the flag and got the return at the same time. That is good work. That's a team captain for you. Look at him go.
That's the definition of clutch right there. Pretty much untouchable this high up.
That is the Trees captain doing work for his team, saving the day, telling his guys on his comms, you should be working harder. Oh, I should do this all myself. Okay, this E-grab is actually turning into a punt to the stand. They could make a point off this.
That's a good choice.
Shotting him stays it in the midair. Nice midair pickup there. Lion gets the emergency grab off though, so it's going to be a little bit of a delay for conversion here. Lion's going to go down the field from some bullets. Flag. Mike Axe wants it. Where is it? Trism wants it. They kill him. Sprite saves it in the door inside. They put it back on the stand. Loses it on top. Mike Axe is there to save it. No, he's killed. And a last-second attempt by Leech was not in time. They do tie it at 1-1. This is a really awesome series we're watching here. I love these close games. So
I don't know what to say about that. Just one after another, people keep on falling, but Sprite was managed to take it out of the inside of their base, all the way back to the flag stand with a sliver of health.
I thought he was going to lose it to the guy right before Leech, whoever was killed before Leech, the Gax maybe. But yeah, he saved himself there. That was awesome. Again, they're not attacking Krusty. They have to have someone up here killing Krusty, make sure they can't just attack with impunity the stand, because he's clearing it off for free. You see?
Yeah, anybody could come in and crab it at any time.
I think they might have Lion come down here in Brute, actually, to do a Brute run. I'd love to see a Brute cap. No, Trism came first. Prism's down with a sliver. Is shutting him is still... No, let's see if he gets a snipe. He does kill him, actually, yes. So it's now on the ship. Bounces off. Other direction, Furious Storage is gone. The other route, the Ridge route, dodges Alcabon's snipe, who's also on the spawn tower. They need to make sure they harass shotting him and Alcabon, make sure he can't do this with impunity. Furious Storage with a sliver. Will he make it home? He's out of line of sight now, I think. And that brute grab went off, actually. Lion GG with the flag.
He's blasting his Colt, trying to make something happen.
Oh no, he lost it. Leech got it back.
Mike! You're my hero, Mike. He's running it halfway, past halfway, third way back to the map, his own base. A great pickup from that brute llama.
The flag was moved again. What happened to it? Well, either way, Me's holding it now.
Mike has it back to the stand here. Oh, it gets returned.
Oh no, how did he lose it?
Someone quickly came in
and
took
Leech takes it away too. They both lose their flag runs. Trism tries for a chain grab very slowly, throws it away.
So it's 1-1 right now. Did you guys know?
Did I know it was 1-1? Yes, I did.
I didn't know it was 1-1.
Did you know? Yes, it is 1-1. Well, we saw that where Sprite had that the flag scramble on the ground at the dinosaur base. That was how he tied it up.
Right. It's It's all
Yeah,
coming back
I
to
mean,
me now.
I can't believe they both lost their flags just now because they had a good. Ooh, Furious George loses it to a Nitron on the stand.
Oh, and messes up everybody else's route at the same time. Great play.
I think you mean bad play. What do you mean? How was a good
No,
play?
it was a great play because Rhinox was coming in for another grab on the other side.
Well, it looks like all the flag carriers are bailed out at this point. Rhinox gave up. Tsingtao bailed out. So I think I mean, I would have wanted to see like Furious George. I don't know. I mean, they had a lot of flag carriers coming in, but the thing with the Nitrons, ooh, who's that?
Everybody
Prism?
knew Curious George was coming in. So
Yeah.
I think it was important that he miss it so somebody else could pick it up if somebody was outside on the run. So Trism's almost home already.
Right. Loses it on the terrain. Lion picks it up, and Fried Monkey loses it again. Another Nitron in the stands. Nitron in the stands has been a thing that's coming into popularity now, where you can just hit the Nitron timing. Ooh, shutting him with an O snipe, puts the flag down in the stand, and as the flag comes home, a nice immediate emergency grab by Atomic Me on a real route. They're running a lot of Pathfinders, at least 3. Or
Pathfinders
four aren't. Yeah, go ahead.
Pathfinders and Rangers have always been really big on this map. Lots of people run it just in mass because there's not much that counters them.
Wow, 5 Pathfinders for Onyx and 4 for Trees. A lot of Pathfinders right now. 1 Sentinel each. One Infiltrator. The difference is 1 Infiltrator for Onyx, and then a Raider and a Soldier for Trees.
That Infiltrator is really
sorry.
paying off.
I take that back. Tsingtao is running Infiltrator to cap with. So we're in a flag standoff now. You were saying before that Furious George messed up everybody's routes by losing the flag of the Nitron, and that was
Just
a good
that once.
move.
No, it was a good move on the Blood Eagle side to knock it
Oh,
off. So it
to
screwed up
Nitron it. Yeah, okay.
everything after
Yes,
that
it
point.
did. Ooh, a lot of attacking into the. They're trying to get rid of Trism's in a heavy. Ooh, did he with a force field to block the entrance so they can't attack anymore. Cute. So Trism had to run for his life in the generator room. He's almost dead in a heavy. Particularly with a last minute force field to stop those guys from coming in.
Covering all his bases with these fractals.
Is there still a Brute out? They still have a Brute on. Trism's running Brute still. I want to see another Brute grabbed on the back route. That'd be kind of cool.
Once you get a Brute going, it's hard to stop him, so I'd like to see it happen.
In the early beta, apparently Heavy Heaven was unstoppable because they were just so fast and hard to stop, like hard to knock off course and so forth.
Yeah, I'd love to see. Huh?
That might have been because this player was very small. There weren't a lot of really skilled players stopping those people. So I'm not sure if it needed to be nerfed or not, because they took out heavy carving. Heavies can't carve as well as lights and mediums can. As a result of that unstoppable heavy capping in early beta.
Yeah, it's probably a very good change in the long run, because now once you nerf something, you can always look at it later and see if it actually did what it is intended, and I'd say it's done what it's intended.
I tend to prefer slow patching, like no reactive patching. I prefer let the issues prove themselves out by having players, show that they're imbalanced over time. Right. But that's just my personal view on that. So Mike Axe is here, pressuring. He's killed before he can get to shotting him, who's hiding in the base as a sentinel. I don't like that. I want to see a Pathfinder or a soldier or something holding that flag. Sentinel is very squishy.
Their 5 Pathfinders have gone down to 1 Pathfinder and a bunch of heavies.
Wow, they love this heavy turtle strat. They must have seen Tribehard play and decided to copy it. I don't know if they were doing that before or not. I haven't watched their practices or anything, but still. I saw it for the first time last night, a lot of turtling in the base. We saw Air 51 do it when they were premiered. Air 51, the sponsor team, was doing very turtle-heavy style because they're more comfortable with that defensive play. Sprite's almost dead, actually, on the Diamond Sword side. Cross AMG could get a kill on him. Bullet coming in from Leech. Passes off to Shotting him. Shotting him changed path, though. That's a good move, finally. Trying to dodge Nitrons, but...
Yeah.
Again, path's still a little squishy. I'm not sure if I like this being on the open against a Doombringer here.
Yeah, Leash is coming in at a slow, easy pace.
He can chain him down pretty easily, I think. Doombringer versus Pathfinder is pretty well lost.
Ooh, Scottingham going to get the cap right here.
Did they Nitron in the base, I guess? Probably a Nitron in the base. That's a pretty easy return if you're holding the flag in the base. And a chain grab by Furious George, a good move there to make sure that they keep flag pressure. They are now winning 2-1. Trees is. Leech with an answer grab is going to be going, nowhere. He throws it away. Or at Nitron, something. Cross MG with a midfield pickup goes goofily over the little flag base and loses it on the hill.
Furious passes it off here to Atomic Me so he can take it back to the rest of the base here for
Good
Trees.
escorting. Good
Very
escorting
nice.
by trees out in the field.
Sing Tao looks like he was running a route, but he came to meet his teammate instead.
This is hard here for Onyx because they've lost the flag here against the side of the base. Very hard to pick it up when it's in that awkward spot like that. They can time their return and get a free point just like that. 3-1. 3-1 trees. Trees is now winning just like Onyx was last time. This is a very cool series. See these teams play so closely together.
Yes.
I love close exciting games. We've seen these teams practice a lot together. We missed them last week. We wanted to see them show up. Oh, vehicles are out now. They forgot about vehicles for a while. There's 2 strikes out now for Onyx. I can't believe that. They could be trying to do a strike grab for a free point, or they could be trying to do heavy strike defense. Oh, one was abandoned, I think. This is bot 2 for some reason. That will explode if not captained or piloted for a little bit, so we gotta watch that. Might be a waste of money. Mike Axe, is that? He's changed to Pathfinder, so he's running real flag routes now. The back route, very hard to chase, get to snipe it out or get the flag moving. A strike versus JT. Sing Tao fails his strike grab, and they've made it a 1-point game. Onyx with a quick run by Mike Axe makes it 3-2.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that. It was very nice and clean. Nobody came. Sing Tao just missed his run.
He came in with a strike, and then I guess didn't. People who cap a lot do foot routes mostly, and then they're not really ready to do the strike grab if they're needing to. It's kind of hard to control those things. You're not like a regular striker. So fast, it's like you get off course a little bit, and you can just can't carve at all.
Oh yeah, fast. Oh yeah. You should see me. Whenever I pick a strike, the only thing I do is crash into the ground.
And again, Krusty M up here is hammering the trees flag stand with impunity. No one's just going up there to attack him really. So which means Trism gets out clean. They could tie it up right here. He's about halfway home, almost there. And the back route, Tonk Me fails against JT. 1v1 does not succeed. And Trism too late on the E-grab Tonk Me, so 3-3, a tie game. This has been a very close and awesome series.
And now we're seeing DryDock played in a more traditional fashion. Very fast pace, getting things done, caps coming left and right.
I've only ever seen Area 51 hold the flag in the base the way Onyx did tonight. And they were even more committed to it than Area 51 does. They had all these heavies, and they had the force fields, and they had just crazy stuff. Fractals going off.
But with Nitron, it's never enough. What you have is never enough.
And when I saw, Nitrons can counter all that stuff in one hit. When I first saw Blue Jay playing, he was doing strike stuff, and he's very good at that. You see him shooting Onyx right there on that little tower, the spawn tower. So I want to see him doing more of his traditional. He just killed Onyx with a ram actually. I want to see him do more traditional strike stuff with his gut. Mike Axe, by the way, trying to make it 4-3. He's being escorted home by Trism.
Oh, it was a great double play. 2 cappers coming in, and Sniper and Nitron make sure nobody gets away with it.
JT is still in good shape. Blue Jay's there watching the flag stand. No one coming in. No one to stop this. Oh, Sniper shotting him, but it lands on JT. JT just puts it away. 4-3. Onyx sort of. I guess they won the first map, lost the second map, and now they're going to try and win 2 in a row to show that they're the best. We're the best.
And they are back to running 4 Pathfinders too. 5 Pathfinders.
Fried Monkey on a good back route. Nitron's away. Oh no, sorry, it's a shot him away. You can't Nitron anymore. That was changed. You can't Nitron with the flag. Drop it.
Blue Jay coming in though.
Oh, but a kill again. See, and very good. Jumps out, trying to get the return. Will he go for the strike? No, I guess he's gonna leave it. And they kill it.
Always sad to see that.
Mike Axe on a run, killed in the stand.
Krusty gonna try and pick it up maybe? No?
Atomic Me gets away from JT. JT changed from heavy to Pathfinder to try and chase, I guess, or Nitro in the stand. Alcabon stops. Atomic Me, flag is loose. Blue Jay with a nice, clean return.
And both of them are back.
So we are waiting now to see if Poetry's going to adjust anything to try and get more flag movement, because they have been running Sing Tao and Infiltrator without a whole lot of luck. Again, a lot of Pathfinders, 1 Sentinel and a Soldier. Just that 1 Soldier on stand, and then 1 Chaser.
Really looks like Shottingham here.
I don't know. I've tried to pronounce that. I can't do it.
Shottingham. He's doing a great job at sniping Trism GG as he comes in to make him delay his route or maybe go for a better route. Keeping pressure on all those Pathfinders who want to make it an even game again.
I want to see anyone go up here and kill Alcabon or Shottingham, either one. They haven't been stopping him from doing,
He's been up there for a good 4 or 5 minutes. Sing Tao coming with a fast run in the opposite direction. Fierce George is probably not going to make it.
I don't see him getting away from Leech here. He's going pretty fast, but any bullet can kill him. Oh, Tonk Me escorted and killed Leech. Alcabon gets a snipe, but that's going to be a pretty easy pickup for Atomic Me here. So the pressure is on for Onyx to hold their lead. Atomic Me is fine. What are you talking about, Craig?
Down the hill. Atomic Me has the flag and is coming back. Alcabon, I think you mean Alcabon.
Either way, so
Alcabon finally got a little pressure on him.
There's a lot of stand control there. See, they owned the tree stand there, and they couldn't. So Atomic Me could not convert. There was no one there to save him. Ooh, he's gonna lose the flag. A lot of guys there. He runs into a lot of Onyx offense. They put the flag back, and that E grab does not go home. So that's gonna be up to square one. Lion with a chain grab in a Pathfinder or Sentinel. Sorry, what's he doing? Why is he in Sentinel? Why is he in Sentinel at the enemy base? What's going on?
Look, nice snipe. Chooses not to jet, just snipe someone.
Was he sniping his chaser? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so
farming for kills here at Tribes.
Yes, farming for kills is how you win Crush the Flag, obviously.
Yes.
So Krusty M has changed from spam duty to again another Pathfinder keep flag movement going. So were you saying, Craig that Alcabon was attacked and killed finally? So they were trying to was it shotting him, doing a sniper duel with him? Well, either way, I mean, that's one way to handle it. If you have your sniper snipe their sniper at the same time that they're trying to make the snipe on their capper, that's one way to make sure to solve that problem. Fury Storage killed and stand, so no... Again, it was too bad. Atomic Me came home to no defenders and all red guys, so he could not convert at all. He was like right on top of it too, and they stole it off from under his nose. Trism is now on a flag run. Over the hill, very hard to chase that. Shotting has no shot at him now, so it's going to be up to Trees to stop this play. Atomic Me is not... Could not get the play out. Yeah, so Onyx got the last map won. They won 3-1 tonight over Trees. Let's try and get some interviews off. So again, will come in and talk to us about what happened. Very close games, though. Awesome to see. Onyx did, though, play better tonight, I think.
Well, if scores are anything to judge them by, then absolutely that would be it.
Well, I feel like more often Onyx made plays than they needed to. You know, it's all about. There was a team called Playmakers because they only wanted people who would make plays. If you can't, make good on your commitment to your role, like when it counts, you're gonna lose points. Right. To the flag. So
that's correct.
User entered your channel.
Here's somebody who's that. That's Leech from Team Onyx. Is that right?
Hello. Yep.
You were their technician tonight. Is that right?
Yeah. After I crashed, I was. And I got
is that why Rip was in? Rip was
yeah, my computer just completely froze, and then I restarted, and then I tried to launch the client, and it said, you cannot launch, it errors, and then I
gotta know about this.